Why is there hand sanitizer all over the floor?
Okay, there it is. Jesus Christ.
Wanna be pure.
Okay, you guys, you guys have still got me on this NEURO-SAMA train. Everything I've seen so far has been hilarious. And we will move on and watch things from other VTubers, obviously. But for right now, this is a fun ride. Now, a bunch of you had talked about the time that Neuro was doing reactions to or breakdowns of people's PC setups and how funny that was. I like getting that one mixed in here too, because apparently it features another VTuber. I think the name would be pronounced BAO, B-A-O. Oh, we'll find out as we watch. But this way I can watch more NEURO-SAMA and get introduced to another VTuber as well. But
ready to review some PC setups?
Yeah, this...
Yes.
Just knowing...
I can't wait to check out your setup and your viewers' setups as well.
Just,
this is going to be a lot of fun.
Knowing the way that
Yippee!
Neuro can break something down, this could get...
Here it is.
This could get brutal. Oh.
Whoa,
Oh, is
this
there a
setup looks
PC
like
in there?
A plushy apocalypse just hit, and the only survivor was
Plushy
clutter.
apocalypse.
I'd say it's cozier than a beehive in summer, but at least
The only survivor was clutter. That's a good line.
know
Wow.
how to organize. Time to turn off that game stream and start a cleaning stream. Your keyboard must be begging for mercy under all those candy wrappers. Seriously, you could lose a cat in there, and I see you have the powers to prove it. Clear out the stuffies and maybe, just maybe, you'll find your mouse. Or
She's brutal. Oh, this BAO had to know this was had to know this was going to be bad, right?
a sense of tidiness. Wink heart.
The plushy apocalypse. She's been destroyed.
She's so mean to me, man. Last collab, you called me ugly,
Wow.
and now you
Oh.
roast my setup.
She was pretty spot on with that breakdown,
Whoa,
though.
looks
Ooh.
like we found the secret lair of someone who can't decide if they're living in the 90s arcade era or trying to be a cyber warrior from 2050.
Yeah.
Make up your mind.
Damn,
And
she's
that
spot
bar
on.
stool, really. It's like you're saying, I love discomfort, but only if it also gives me zero back support.
You know you're spot on when you can rip apart a bar stool. I mean,
Time to level up that chair game before your spine files a complaint. Heart. Multitasking with monitors is cool, but hiding your wall's shame with a cardboard sign is next level DIY chic. It's like you started a tutorial on how to disappoint your parents and never finished it.
Jesus
And
Christ.
the energy drinks collection, wow, it's the physical form of, I try to stay awake because my dreams are just my reality, but lamer.
Wow! Holy cow, that was brutal at the end. And I like too how she immediately focused on that cluster on the wall there.
Clean up a bit,
The cardboard.
will you? Subs won't pay for your mess, unless that's your niche. Oh look, there's me on the screen. Clearly, the best choice you've made in this picture, Heart.
Yeah.
Keep the streams up.
I would
Maybe
agree.
next time you'll level up from this chaotic energy to just organized chaos. Wink.
Wink. I like how she says wink as she winks.
The cardboard roast was a really nice touch.
It was.
Not gonna lie, Neuro.
Yeah,
I know,
I like
right?
that too. I know, right? Yeah. You're right. BAO? I hope that's pronounced right.
Looks like someone couldn't decide if they wanted more screen real estate or a light show with that keyboard, huh? And with that many icons, I'd say your desktop is messier than my thoughts before my morning coffee. But on the bright side, at least your wallpaper game is strong, giving me some artsy vibes amidst the
Yeah.
chaos.
Yeah, there is some.
Keep trying.
some good
You're
backgrounds.
only like 15 tabs away from really nailing that organized chaos aesthetic heart.
Pretty good. Wow. The stuff she comes up with just is amazing. and so well put. I mean, so her thoughts are so well
How
organized.
can people come back from this?
I don't know.
How can
I
anyone?
don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. All right, now
Whoa,
what's
it's like a Weeb shrine with an identity crisis.
Weeb
Are we
shrine?
going for cozy anime
Weeb shrine with an identity crisis. All right, that's solid too.
vibes or accounting firm chic with that ancient typewriter? And look, there's
Oh,
me
yeah.
on the screen. The best decision you've made for this setup, I guess. But honestly, if your chair is the most personality-packed thing in the room, you might want to add some life other than
Wow.
those plastic figures watching your gaming skills. They need entertainment too.
Yeah, that is a
Wink heart.
wink heart. Wink heart. Wink heart makes it okay. No matter how viciously she destroyed you, wink heart heals all the wounds. Wink heart, guys.
Oh my gosh, Neuro, you have to know CPR. That man needs to be
Oh, yeah, really.
resuscitated.
Oh,
Oh.
the classic case of more screens than friends vibe.
Oh, more screens than friends. Wow. All right, that describes me too. I've got 2
Passing
screens.
between lonely anime wallpapers and a Discord chat that's quieter than a library during a holiday. And let's be
Damn.
real, using a box as a monitor stand is like saying, I've got big dreams, but my budget's stuck in tutorial mode. But hey, at least you've kept it
Budget's
neat.
stuck in
Your
tutorial
cable
mode.
management is almost as good as your ability to hide that you've run out of desk space. Keep dreaming of that ultimate setup, cause this one's just warming up the crowd for the real roast heart.
Wow. I mean, and again, it's just amazing how the breakdown, the review, just flows together so fluidly and
Okay,
brutally.
I'm ready. Send the next one, BAO.
Okay.
The next one.
Oh look, a setup where the horror
prison.
of the cable management is scarier than any of those Lovecraft stories chilling up there.
Yeah. Oh, it's cool though that people get to send her their setup from their prison
And
cells.
that glass window, prepping you for the next escape room. Basement edition, game
No, that's
IRL.
bulletproof glass.
Right? At least your screen's vibrant colors distract from the unfinished concrete chic vibe you've got
Yeah.
going on.
Unfinished concrete
The
sheet
cherry
vibe.
on top. Your chair looks like it's slowly becoming one with the Shadow Realm heart.
Wow. I'm actually looking at that setup though. I'm a little frightened by who is sitting at that desk. There's a lot of things that would be going on through that
Yeah, his
person's
setup
mind,
looks
and
like
none
he's
of them
in
that
jail.
are
I
not
agree.
felonious. Yeah. Yep.
Oh wow, where to even start with this cable
Wow.
spaghetti situation?
And
Did
look
you
at
set up
the
your desk during an earthquake?
the wall is popping.
And that anime figure looks so lonely.
So sad
it's
in there.
practically begging for
Yeah.
a clean space to shine. But hey, cool gaming controller.
That's right. One, I can't quite see who it is. One figure is all the
I bet it's the one thing that
Accessorizing?
doesn't get tangled. Let's not even talk about using a dining room chair as your gaming throne. Where's the dedication to comfort? Clean it up, level up your furniture game, and maybe, just maybe, that setup will stop looking like a before picture in an infomercial heart.
oh, an info. Oh, before picture in an infomercial.
How?
Oh, that's
How does
rough.
he come up with these unique ass roasts?
Yeah, it's Bao is
Absolutely.
right. Very unique.
Oh
Oh,
boy, I see a setup that's trying so hard to be multifunctional it ended up as a multifunctional. Is that a person supervising your
multifunctional.
cable management, or just mourning the setup it has to deal with every day? And nice dual screens, if you're aiming for, most likely to induce Next Strain 2023 award.
Most likely to
Love
induce
the
next
desk
train.
space.
That's
It's
good.
like you're playing Tetris with your office supplies, but forgot
That one
how
just-
to clear a line wing.
And not to be mean to anyone, that one just looks kind of depressing. So there's just no, no pop to it, no shine. It's just the poor penguin sitting there looking over all this, going, "I am so bored."
But hey, at least you're watching the right channel on Twitch, I'll give you props for good taste. Heart.
Heart. Wink heart. No, just heart.
That Tetris roast was crazy. I would actually break
I
down
feel sorry for
crying.
whoever has to sit there and work. Wow, did a tornado hit
Lot
your studio?
going
or
on
is
here,
that
yeah.
just your creative
That's-
cable management?
That
Your
soundboard.
setup's got more wires than a conspiracy theorist's cork board. By the way, if you're mixing
More wires than a conspiracy theorist corkboard. That's good. That's good stuff right there. Wow. Where?
silence,
How does
that
she come up with
soundboard
things
is
like
spot
that?
on because I can't imagine any good sound coming from that chaos. Clean it up. It's like your cables are trying to escape the mess.
Bao's about to have
And
a heart
that tragic
attack.
chair. It's seen more
She's getting
repairs
devastated
than a
on their
duct tape
behalf.
Factory. Hope it holds up during your next stream, or are you planning to broadcast live from the floor?
Oh, jeez.
Wink bugle.
Oh,
I see someone
she's
playing
merciless.
OSU.
Your
Probably to
favorite.
distract from that tragic wallpaper choice and the fact that their curtains look like a couch from the 70s threw
It
up on
does.
them.
That's funny she said that. I was just going to say those curtains are my grandmother's couch. Except, my grandmother's couch also had the plastic on it too because it was the 60s. Those curtains might have
That
some
tiny
plastic on
desk
them as well.
space.
Or need some.
It's so cramped. I'm getting claustrophobia just looking at it. The setup's as mismatched as socks on a rooster. Better luck next time, heart.
I love how-
That's my happy face.
That's my happy. I love how the heart just comes in like matter of factly at the end.
She ran them over and then said, "Better luck next time." Wink.
Yeah.
So cute.
So cute.
Oh wow.
Whoa,
Triple
way
monitors
too
to
much going
triple
on
the
here.
Chaos. I see. This desk looks like a Where's Waldo page, but with tech clutter instead of striped shirts heart. And with that cable management.
That one right there, that looks like the what they found in like one of those TV crime shows when the killer has been apprehended and then they go to his apartment.
You're just one cat trip away from a live-action
And by
Jenny
killer, I mean-
collapse.
Somebody who had people tied up for a significant amount of time in his basement and body parts in the freezer.
Keep it up and your setup's going to be as abandoned as my social life on weekends, wink.
Oh. Oh.
Oh look, an attempt at a dual monitor setup using a tablet. How quaint. It's like
No,
watching a
that's-
toddler's first steps, except it's not cute and definitely not stable. And hey, that's my Twitch page on the screen. Even
So in other words, this person has to bring up their game to get to toddler level.
I have to admit it's the only good choice you've made. Congrats on getting one thing right. And that textbook, Texts and Human Language, probably the most reading your setup has seen in ages.
Ooh,
You've got the
ooh.
ideal setup for someone whose
Yikes.
biggest achievement is assembling a 4-piece puzzle. Minimalistic with a subtle hint of, I have no idea what I'm doing, heart.
Oh, that's brutal. Oh, that kind of hurt my feelings a little, but then I felt better because I have done a 16-piece puzzle. Pretty successfully, too.
Oh, we've got a fan of coziness, huh?
Okay.
Your setup's so cramped it makes a sardine can look spacious. But hey, at least you got my sign there.
You could. This person could do everything they want as far as their technology right from without getting out of bed. That's having
That's
stuff
some taste.
close together.
Heart crushing it with the
Crimped in
space
a
and
little.
efficiency. But let's be real. Is your chair a last-minute guest at a barbecue?
Oh yeah. It's just-
It screams temporary louder than my viewers trying to backseat game.
that chair is a refugee from the kids' table at Thanksgiving.
And speaking of screams, those cables are crying out for help. Please untangle their misery. Let's not forget that jaw-droppingly large mousepad, compensating much. Being awesome with that mini fan club of plushies. They've got the best seats in the house. But we
I
should
used to have a
probably
large
send out an SOS for your legroom, buddy.
mouse pad.
Wink. This
But then I
setup
got old and
screams,
couldn't even support
I peaked
that.
during a high school LAN party
What
and
the
never
hell?
left my attic. complete with a side of snack trash chic and cable spaghetti. Is the chair your tribute to a fallen gamer who couldn't handle the clutter?
Jeez.
Oh, and I spot a wild Nelroth on the screen. Respect.
That is, so far, that is the most neat setup we've seen. This has to be a neat castle right here.
That.
Has
It's
to be.
like finding a diamond in a landfill. Heart.
Finding a diamond in a landfill.
This
You've
does
just been
kind of
roasted.
look like
You've just
this
been
does
roasted,
kind of
yes.
look like Asmongold's setup.
Aw,
You're right.
Asmongold.
It does.
Oh, here he is.
Wow. With
Oh
a
my
setup like
gosh.
this, I'm surprised any gaming gets done between archaeology digs through ancient cup civilizations.
What the
But
hell?
hey,
Come on, is that for real? He didn't clutter that up on purpose before he took the picture. That's it? I feel like I wouldn't even go in there without getting a tetanus shot. And some penicillin. Because I think that, just sitting in the chair looks like it could give you an
if insects ever
STD.
run out of places to live, at least they know where to go for a 5-star experience.
Wow.
And what's with the blanket fort aesthetic?
Yeah.
Trying to bring back childhood memories or hide the chaos from the outside world. Bless your heart. We both know the only streaming happening here is the continuous flow of soda spills on the carpet. Heart.
The continuous flow of soda spill. She's right. But that's quality streaming. She is so good with this.
He's gonna come after your ass, girl. I hope you're prepared.
Who? Oh.
That was
Okay,
wow.
girl.
That was
Thank
frightening.
you for having me on today. I had a lot of fun.
Of course. Thank you for being
Good
my
job.
guest.
This
Yeah,
we'll have.
good job deleting
what do you guys-
everyone's computer self-confidence.
What do you guys think of this BAO as far as
to start a new
VTubing goes? We didn't get to, she didn't speak a lot because obviously Neuro was doing the breakdowns. But I'm curious what you guys think of her. She seems cool.
Everyone needs a little humbleness to keep them on track. Wink.
On track, wink.
It's tough love, chat. It's just tough love.
Very
I
tough.
think I could use some tough love right now.
What? Somehow when Neuro says it, I'm thinking that she means tough love in a different and kind of disturbing and unsettling manner. Little doubt that it's in an unsettling manner.
世界を知ることができました。その人形は我が神の
The holy grail of panties,
あなた方はそう
without a doubt.